Hello all, welcome to the Cloud DevOps Guru channel. Today we are going to discuss about the how to create the EC2 machine in the AWS. For that prerequisite is the you should have the AWS account created. Then for connecting to the that EC2 machine, you should install git bash for Windows, or you can use PowerShell for connect to created VM. Okay, this VM will help you to practice the Linux administration. Also, this VM help you to practice the shell scripting, which we are discussing into the previous playlist. I had created the playlist for the Linux, and also I had created the playlist for the shell scripting. If you don't know, if you are new for the my channel, please go and watch those playlist for learning the Linux and shell scripting. So let's start. For creating the VM, you have to log in into your AWS console. When you log in into the AWS console, so it will land into this page. Okay. So now for creating the VM, you have to search here in the search as a EC2. Either you can search it here, or if it is available in your landing page, so you can select it here. But I will search it here. Go to the EC2 machine, EC2 service. We will understand these. What is the service, what is the resources, what is the region, what is the availability zone. These all the components in detail while we learning the AWS. I will start my discussion on AWS in future in few days. Okay. So while learning the AWS, we will discuss those in detail. But first of all, we will understand what is the EC2. EC2 is nothing but the elastic compute cloud. So it is coming 2 times C. Because of that, this is become the EC2, means C is coming 2 times. So EC2 service will help us to create the VM. You first log in into AWS console using your credential. Okay, then you search the EC2. For creating the EC2, you have to select some important points. First, what is the image? Means which Linux machine you wanted to create, or which Windows machine you wanted to create. That is called the image, or it is called the AMI, Amazon machine image. Then we have to select the instance type. So in the instance type, we will select the how much CPU we required and how much memory we required. So those information will be available in the instance type. Then disk. Then we will select the security group. For security group, we will select for allow and deny the port numbers to that server. Okay. Basically these components we will select while creating the basic VM. So while learning the AWS, we will discuss these all in the detail. Okay, now just I will create the VM, and how to log in into that VM I will show in console. For before creating the EC2 instance, we have to create the one key pair here. First of all, I will create the key pair. So these are all are the my key pairs which are created before. So for creating the key pair, you can select in the console, or once you selected the EC2, logged in into the EC2 service, either you can select key pair here, or you can select here. Both are the same. It will land into the same page. Then you go to create key pair. Give any name here. Any name. For example, demo underscore Linux. I'm selecting the RSA. You can default, no need to select anything. It will just, you can select here the PEM key, RSA, PEM key. If you want to add the tag, you can add, or just press on the create key pair. So it will create the key pair and download into the our downloads folder. Okay. Then go to the EC2 dashboard, click on the instance, or you can launch instance here also. Press here launch instance. Give any name, Linux, for example. Now, I said, right, we have to select the image. Image is ISO image, means which type of machine you wanted to create. That ISO image will be present inside the image. Okay. Now I wanted to create the our Ubuntu machine. I'm selecting the Ubuntu. Okay. Then here it is giving that version of the our image. We are using the Ubuntu server 22.04 LTS, right? Then come down here, you can select the instance type. T2 micro is the free instance type. If you are using the free account, if you selected any other instance type rather than the T2 micro, you have to pay the bill. So T2 micro is the free with 1 CPU and 1 GB of memory. So it is enough for your practice the Linux and also shell scripting. Select here the T2 micro. Then you select your key pair here. Just we had created the Linux demo, right? Demo Linux is our key pair. Demo Linux. You can select your demo Linux here. Then you have to select your network setting. What are the network settings are available? What we have to select VPC. What we have to select the subnet. Those we will discuss in the later while we learning the AWS. Now just you can choose the default one. Then here you can see it is showing the disk 8 GB disk. Now press the launch instance. That's it. So it will create the VM in the your console. So now you go to the instances. It is in the pending state. Once it is in the running state, we will connect to the our VM using the git bash or PowerShell. So wait until the status become the running. It will take some time. So now its status become the running, and status check is the initialization. So these all are the we will understand while learning the AWS. So just you can click on this checkbox for connect the VM. Then press on the connect. Here you can select the SSH client. If you are in this tab, so you can click on the SSH client, copy this example, go to the here you can search the PowerShell. It is logged in the our user, but you go to the downloads. Now paste that example to connect the VM. So press yes. Now you can see I had logged into the Linux machine Ubuntu. IP address it is the 172.31.90.19. You can check the IP address of our VM also. Go to the instance. Select your instance. Now you can see this is the your private IP. So whatever I had logged in, that's private IP is the 172.138. Okay, this is your Linux machine. I had logged in using the PowerShell, and also I will show you how to log in using the Git bash also. Exit from this prompt, cancel it, go to the downloads because our key pair is available in the downloads. Git bash here, click on the Git bash here. It will open in the downloads for downloads folder. Now just you can paste your that example. This is nothing but the SSH is the command. -I means identity. It is using our PEM key demo underscore linux.pem. Then our username is the Ubuntu. Then our host name of the server. So just press it. Now you can see it has logged in into the our Linux server. So now you can do anything. For example, now I wanted to update the sudo apt. I will increase the font here. Clear sudo apt update. So it will update the packages which are available in our server. So if you want to install any package, like for example apt install tree -y. So now it is installing the package. So in this way you can create the VM and you can practice the Linux, and also you can practice the shell script in the VM in AWS. So that's it from my end. I wanted to show you in this video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like the video, share this video with your friends and subscribe the channel. Thank you.